Do we
I think
have
that'd be
any
a highly sought after.
watchers?
I think I have one, but I don't know if it's Moobot or not. I don't think it is. It says I have one watcher.
Today's episode is brought to you by the letters L-A-N-G.
Specifically in that order.
I completely forgot that you were streaming this, so I should go and give you a viewer.
Oh my gosh. I'm having so much lag right now. We'll see if this turn order ends up resolving itself at some point.
I see it as 8.
As what?
I see it in the right order.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
good. The turn order whole like window has completely frozen for me, so
Yeah, it just recycled back to the beginning, so Orin is back at the top.
oh okay. I can skip through here as soon as it. Oh my gosh.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a giant boulder comes rolling down the pathway.
Exactly. Stool goes, "Hey, let's go."
Aw.
The old stool. Oh my goodness.
It shows
Okay,
it shows the right
Shows the
character.
right order. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's currently...
It's
Um,
Drotu's turn. Except
If I can.
Dan already went, which he's now after the Drotu. But we
Okay.
can just skip that.
Sounds good. I'm actually gonna let's see. I'm gonna pop out a roll 20 and come back in and see if it resolves
Okay.
what's happening on my end. Because I couldn't even click
Okay.
out of the turn tracker thing. I promise
Oh.
I'll be back. Do, do, do. Okay. Are you guys all? Did I move your map at all? Or are we still good?
Nope, we're good.
Good.
Okay. Okay. And then we'll. There we go. Okay. Just gotta find where we are. There we go. Okay, so now this guy's actually going to do something. So he is going to take a shot at. He was intimidated by the fact that this barbarian rushed up and almost completely wrecked his buddy. So he's gonna shoot at Osk with his crossbow. If I can get the character thing to actually open. Okay, he's gonna shoot with his hand crossbow. 21 versus AC, assuming that hits.
That is probably.
Okay, and let's have you take. Please give me a Constitution saving throw. All right, so you feel that as this this bolt hits you, and you take the 3 damage. You feel the poison start to go through your body, but you end up just shaking off the poison and resisting it. Your rage is more than this stupid poison can stop you, so you're good to go.
Cool.
All right, so now it's Osk's turn. Oh wait,
No, it's Demnos.
No, it's
oh
Demnos.
there we go. Something got weird in the order there.
Alright.
Yeah, they just swapped places.
Okay.
I guess I will move a bit in front of my sister, since I'm honorable in defending her, of course. And,
Mhm.
I'm going to fire a hand crossbow bolt at this gentleman right here.
Okay.
Let's see. If I can get my character sheet to work.
I know the pain.
Doop.
Alrighty, so as you rush up and push Fear to the side, kind of protect her, you take a shot, and he just happens to move his head just a little bit to the left, right as it goes whizzing by his ear. Kind of gives you a little bit of a smile.
Damn. If only I had my rapier.
Well, they are
Brother?
elves.
Let me show you how it's done.
That and the hand crossbow isn't melee. Just want to point that out.
This is true.
I had it under ranged. I don't know how it's,
It could be in like the action that causes it. I think there's a melee versus range like drop down. I don't know if it.
Yeah, there's 2 different.
Yeah, I plugged it in under ranged. I don't know why it came up as melee.
That's weird.
DM,
Yes.
am I in good range for a crossbow shot?
I'd say you're almost in range, but your little brother there is kind of in your way, so you're going to be at disadvantage on the attack if you're trying to.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
take a
I'm
shot around.
older. I'm older. okay?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Just-
mine. My bad. Your older brother there.
Alright,
He's totally
then,
related by blood.
then I'm going to move just beside him, so he's out of the way.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Please don't shoot me.
If
Natural
I shoot,
one.
That was
What?
a commit.
No,
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
and ah,
Bummer. You take another shot and he dodges right back the opposite direction from before and kind of gives you a bit of a sneer. He goes, "My training is better than your pathetic little shots."
not a word, brother. Not a word.
All right.
Didn't
I'm
say anything.
Okay,
You were
so
going to.
Holy shit, you have a 20 dex? Damn.
I what?
You got +5 in there.
Oh,
Yeah, you shouldn't have a 20.
how the heck did that happen?
that's impressive.
19 plus 2 plus 5.
The heck?
19 come from.
What?
You have an 18, right?
Yeah.
Something weird happened there.
Okay.
Oh well. While you're figuring that out, the Drow is taking an attack at the barbarian at the moment with his short sword.
That works.
11 versus AMC, I'm assuming it misses. Cool. Alright, so he
Yeah, I'm
takes
pretty
a
sure he
swipe and
has-
you just kind of shrug it off with your shoulders, kind of glances off, doesn't do any damage at all, and he's definitely looking intimidated now with this raging barbarian in his face and these other people kind of bearing down on him. Alright, Lazarus.
Alright, I'm going to run up to here and attack the drow that's fighting Osk, our barbarian friend.
Alrighty.
11, I assume, misses.
Yep, yeah, he takes a swipe and his armor absorbs most of it and he kind of shrugs off the glancing part of the blow and
But then, because I am a crossbow expert, I then take a shot with my crossbow at him. As a bonus action, and I miss again. Crossbow
Awesome.
expert feat, because I'm variant human.
Oh,
Whenever
right.
you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a loaded hand crossbow you're holding.
fair enough. Well,
I think-
despite your fancy crossbowness, it still ends
Yeah,
up missing.
still
the-
another miss.
Yep.
Not to break, but I fixed what was wrong. I accidentally had 1d8 for bonus damage.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that's what did it, so should be good now.
Good. Alrighty, good deal. Ronan's turn.
One quick question on casting a spell damage stat. We don't use anything for right now.
No,
wisdom or anything. Okay.
not until you become either an evoker wizard or.
Okay. Now I just hope I entered it right because I'm gonna cast frostbite. Oh wait, hold on. Am I in range? Can I see them? Can I see 5 people in front of me?
Well, as long as you can see him, you can cast the
Yeah,
chill
as long-
touch thing.
Yeah.
Because that one's
A
just
projectile weapon, I would say you would have to have clear line of sight.
Let me double check. I think I may have the wrong spell written in, which would be awesome. Nope, that's spell. Oh. And how are you doing the distance thing? I see somebody doing that.
There's a little ruler on
yeah,
the
the
left.
little ruler.
Sorry, that was me. Just measuring distances and
You
that.
have
Okay.
a 35 to the top drow and 40 to the other.
Okay, I'll cast it on the one in the far back. Let's see if this works. That's not, oh yeah, I make Constitution saving throw for him.
And what's your spell DC? Your spell DC should be, I forget.
13, I believe, is what I got.
Spell DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Yes, 13.
You can
Like
have,
8.
by the way, for your spell, you can have it automatically display your spell DC. If you click the little save button or whatever, it'll pop up with what you have to make them save, and then you just choose the save casting stat, the save DC stat as your wisdom because you're a druid, and so it'll automatically display the DC of the save that they have to make and what their saving stat has to be. If you
Okay, I see
make
it.
it right.
Okay, yeah, I'll add that in there. Yeah, it's 13 is my DC, and
So
he
he
didn't make it.
No.
Yeah, so he failed.
So he takes
11.
1d6 cold damage, and your cold damage you rolled 6.
Yes, and he also has disadvantage on next weapon attack.
Maximum damage.
At least somebody can roll the dice.
Alright, I'm just gonna do chill touch again.
Oops, I just realized my mic was muted again.
That's why I
dang it.
don't have push to talk or toggle or anything. I just, when I talk, you hear me.
Same
Yeah.
here.
I'm gonna have to start doing that.
I'm gonna do chill hand against that guy.
Sounds good.
Chill touch.
AC definitely hits, and 6 damage. Alright, so as you reach out with Chill Touch, the drow before you just completely disintegrates and disappears, and he is toast.
Woo!
Whoops, what's going on here?
He didn't take a whole lot of damage before he died.
I don't
No,
think
the
it's
dr-
like
strong.
11. No, 13.
These drow are they're pretty basic warriors. They're not super tough. They're there to guard things, but they're not meant for fighting 7 people all at the same time.
Oh, so they're not the elites.
They are not the elites. These are just normal old drow.
Ah, good.
Alrighty.
Good.
So I will attack the guy in front of me once
Alrighty.
again. And why do I keep getting a 1? Twice now.
So as you take a swipe at the drow, you've been a little nervous because you haven't been fighting for a while and you've been cooped up in the prison, so you're just not quite attuned with your sword yet. And as you take a swipe at it, it actually slips out of your grasp and flies across to the other side. So you're actually disarmed at the moment for a little bit.
Ooh.
So your sword's sitting right about there. Alrighty. So now the drow is going to take... he's still pretty intimidated by this whole barbarian guy. For some reason, he's just like, this guy's going to destroy me. So he takes a hand crossbow shot at him. And I'm assuming 14 misses?
Yep.
Alright, so he takes a shot, it pings right into the wall, ding, 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 and just completely misses the barbarian completely. He's still pretty intimidated, so he's missing some shots. And now you get a chance to get him back.
Alright, so I just make my way over here and I'll take a swing.
Ready. Alright, as you take your swing, it kind of hits mostly armor. His armor absorbs pretty much the whole blow. He kind of stumbles backwards a little bit, but caught him right in kind of the thick part of his armor, so he doesn't take any damage. Alright, Demnos.
Alright, I am going to use my Vicious Mockery
Ooh.
cantrip.
So what do you say as you mock him?
It's actually in the emote.
Oh, it
it's
is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well played. So Demnos calls him super ugly, and he's very offended by this, and also very hurt. So he's looking really worse for the wear right now. Between the frostbite, and all the attacks he's taken, he's barely hanging on to life right now.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, whoops.
Got to remove the damage modifier from the spell.
Why does it have a modifier on it? I never
Oh.
had. There we go. All right, that's fixed.
You
I
said
didn't
wisdom
add
saving?
it to it. Yeah, it's just 1 damage, but
Okay.
that's if he fails.
Which he did.
Oh yeah.
With the 2 wisdom, yeah.
Okay. Sounds
He
good.
has
So you said 1 damage
disadvantage, though.
then?
Yeah, he does have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Excellent.
If he-
That's the main
makes it.
feature.
Okay.
That's why Vicious Mockery is so fucking good.
So good. Okay, good deal. Alright, so he is at disadvantage on his next attack roll. Let's see if I can find it.